Some sounds disappear, some stay with you, and some call your name. I heard it first beneath the old water tower. 3 notes floating through the trees after midnight hour. No radio, no call, no house with a light. Just a banjo somewhere deep beyond my headlights. I parked the truck, killed the engine, listened 3 notes again. I knew that melody, couldn't say from where. Walked through the grass with my boots soaking wet, past the fence I hadn't seen since I was young, past an old barn where the roof had caved in. And there it was, that same damn sound calling me closer. When the banjo calls my name, I hear the years roll back. Every string remembers something, every note reveals a crack. When the banjo calls my name, through the pine trees in the rain, I can run from every road, but I can't outrun the refrain. Behind the barn I found an old wooden chair, half buried in the weeds like somebody left it there. On the seat was a photograph, pages burned from time. I picked it up, 4 boys standing beside a creek. One looked like me, I turned it over, 1 sentence, come back when you're ready. I laughed because I remember we were 17, talking about leaving town, swearing we never become the men around us. 1 left, 1 stayed, 1 disappeared, and 1 became me. The banjo played again, different melody this time, like it knew I was listening. 3 notes, cold rain, old chair, same name. 1 road, 4 boys, 1 life, different choice. I wasn't chasing a ghost, I was meeting the memory. Spent years trying to separate the man I became from the kid who thought a town could never hold his name. Changed jobs, changed roads, changed faces, changed direction, but every mile I drove just carried deeper recollection. I blame the place, blame the people, blame the years that disappeared. Never asked what would've happened if I stayed instead of leaving fear. Now the banjo cuts the darkness like a blade to woe timber. Every note another heartbeat from a summer I remember. I can hear those 4 young voices like they never really lived, talking like the world was all before the world took something else. I don't need to know where the missing man went, I don't need to repair 17, I don't need to become that kid again. I just need to forgive him for being scared, for leaving, for surviving. So I sat beneath the broken roof and listened to that banjo until the moon moved west. Then the melody stopped, and for the first time, silence didn't feel empty, it felt finished. To run, some roads lead you backward, so you can see what you become. When the banjo calls my name, through the darkness and the rain, I came looking for a ghost, found the boy inside my name. Let the old road fade, let the old years rest. Some songs don't bring you backward, they remind you why you left. 3 notes, black sky, old road, same life, 1 voice, 1 past, still here, still mine. I heard the banjo, I followed the sound, and when it stopped, I finally stopped running. Sometimes the voice calling your name is the part of you left behind. Some houses remember, some roads forget. when that banjo starts crying, you know somebody's hurting. I walked inside that old house after midnight, dust floating through the moonlight by the window. No electricity, no voices, no warmth, just old photographs sleeping underneath the floor. I found a banjo beside the fireplace, wood cracked strings, dark steel carrying age. I touched one string, it answered back one note, then another, and something in my chest started breaking open. I remembered every winter I refused to talk, every person I lost, every goodbye I never gave. Funny how silence can live in a house longer than people do. When the banjo starts crying through the walls in the rain, every string tells a story, every note carries pain. You can hide from the people, you can run from the town, but when the banjo starts crying, the truth comes around. I found an old picture underneath the chair, 3 men standing beside a truck in summer air. One was my father, one was his brother, one was the man nobody mentioned. Behind the picture was a date, the night they left. I never knew where they went. For years I was told it was business, bad luck, bad blood, but the house kept another story. There was a letter in the kitchen drawer, never sent, never signed, 3 words at the bottom, don't come back. I stood to listen to the banjo and finally understood, some people don't disappear because they want freedom. Sometimes they disappear because staying costs too much. Cold house, wet roof, old wood, no proof. One song, 3 men, one night again. I didn't need another answer, the music already knew. Carrying questions like a chain around my neck. Every year another theory, every year another guess. Blame my father for the silence, blame my uncle for the distance. Never understood that fear can turn a family into victims. Now the banjo starts crying while the rain hits every window, every note another memory, making hidden pieces simple. I don't need to know the details of a night that happened then. I just need to stop pretending that the silence meant they cared less. Maybe they were scared, maybe they were broken, maybe they thought disappearing was the only door still open. But I know one thing, their silence became my inheritance. So I picked up that banjo, sat beneath the broken window, and played the melody again. Not to summon ghosts, not to reopen wounds, just to let the story breathe. I spent half my life believing that silence meant nobody cared. Now I know, sometimes silence is what love sounds like, when there is no safe way to speak. When the banjo starts crying, let the old walls hear. Some stories don't need answers, they only need somebody near. When the banjo starts crying through the darkness and the rain, I spent years chasing answers, now I finally understand the pain. Let the old house remember, let the old silence fade. Some songs survive the people who were too afraid to say. Old house, cold rain, banjo still cries. One truth, 3 names, long road, no lies. I don't need to know it all, I just know why the music calls. When the banjo starts crying, somebody finally listens. dust on the windshield, banjo in the distance, back road underneath me, and know where I need to be. Truck crawling where the asphalt gave out, dust rising behind me like smoke from a fire. Pine standing crooked on both sides of the road, sun dropping low, turning everything gold. I didn't have a map, didn't need one tonight. Some roads feel familiar even when you don't know why. I heard a banjo somewhere beyond the field, slow notes floating through the evening air, like somebody playing for nobody except the ghosts that never live. I stopped the truck, engine quiet, that melody kept going, and somehow, so did the memories. Banjo and dust on the back road, calling through the southern night. Every mile beneath these tires feels like something coming alive. Let the dust keep rising, let the old road wind. If the banjo keeps on playing, I'll follow where it leads tonight. I walked past a rusty gate, found an abandoned feed barn, old wooden chair, broken porch, one lantern still hanging. Nobody there, but somebody had been playing. There were fresh footprints in the dirt small, then the tracks disappeared near the creek. I looked at the water, saw an old pocket watch buried halfway in the mud. No name, no initials, just one day, my birthday. I laughed and stopped because that date was also the last day I ever saw my grandfather. I had spent 20 years thinking he died of anger. Maybe he didn't, maybe I just needed a sign to understand what he couldn't say. Dust road, cold creek, old watch, no speech. One day, one life, one truth, one night. I didn't come looking for a memory, the memory found me. I've been carrying the weight of every year I couldn't change, every story I invented just to make the silence make sense. I blame the old man for the distance, blame the years for taking time. Never understood that love can disappear without becoming goodbye. Now the banjo cuts the evening like a voice across the field, every string another heartbeat, every note another thing I feel. I remember him teaching me to drive that old truck slow. Said a man who rushes every mile will miss where the road can go. I never understood it, not back then. Now I'm standing with the pocket watch and the road beneath my feet, and suddenly every little lesson sounds complete. He wasn't angry, he was tired. He knew one day I'd come back, maybe not to the house, maybe not to him, just back to the road where he taught me how to see. So I put that watch in my pocket, got back inside the truck, turned the key, and followed that banjo until the dust swallowed the sound. Banjo and dust on the back road, old memories in the wind. Some roads don't take you backward, they show you where you've been. Banjo and dust on the back road, calling through the southern night. I came searching for an answer, found a piece of light. Let the old road carry, let the past stay behind. Some memories don't need a grave, they just need time. Dust flies, clock ticks, old road still speaks. One watch, one name, old blood still remain. Night falling, truck rolling, no fear. I keep looking for the past and finally left it here. Some roads don't lead you home, they remind you where home began. After midnight, that's when the town stops pretending. That's when old songs start telling the truth. Clock on the wall said 12:47. Motel room smell like rain and cheap wood. Ice machine humming somewhere down the hall. Highway traffic fading like a tired old song. I couldn't sleep, too many thoughts. Then I heard it. Banjo, somewhere outside the window, slow 3 notes, then silence 3 more. I opened the curtain at the parking lot. No chair, no player, no truck, just darkness. And that damn melody. I put my boots on, walked outside. The sound moved farther away. The banjo sings after midnight, when the whole town's gone to sleep. Every string pulls at a memory, buried where the shadows keep. The banjo sings after midnight, calling through the cold night air. I can hide from every person, but that old song finds me there. I followed the melody past the motel sign, across a gravel lane, behind the county store. Saw an abandoned porch with one lantern, burning door, hanging open floorboard, sounding slow. Inside was an old wooden table on it, a photograph, 4 men, 1 banjo. One summer night, I recognized the porch my uncle used to play there. Before we disappeared, before the family stopped saying his name, behind the photograph was one sentence: music remembers what people bury. I sat down and the banjo started again, closer this time. Midnight, midnight, cold room, old porch, same tune, one face, 4 men, lost years. Again, I wasn't following music, I was following a memory. I've been changing every story just to make the silence easier. Told myself my uncle left because he wanted to disappear. Never asked why my father burned the photographs. Never asked why my mother stopped talking when his name came back. Every family got a place where the truth goes missing. Every town got a road when nobody wants to listen. Every generation gets a story they inherit, and every lie gets heavier the longer people carry it. Now the banjo's in the darkness and the melody is changing every note, another piece of what the family kept reframing. I don't need a ghost to tell me that the story wasn't right. I can hear it in the silence every time it killed the lights. I found an old tape underneath the table, press play, my uncle's voice. He said, I didn't leave because I wanted to, I left because somebody needed me gone. Silence. Then one final sentence: don't let them bury the music. Tape clicked off, the banjo stopped, and suddenly I understood. It wasn't calling me outside, it was calling me to remember. The banjo sings after midnight, long after the lights go low. Some songs carry a man's truth when nobody else will know. The banjo sings after midnight, calling through the trees. I came looking for a ghost, found the truth my family hid from me. Let the old song rise, let the old lies fade. Some memories don't disappear, they wait for someone brave. Tick-tock, cold night, old tape, black sky, one voice, one song, still here, still strong. No ghost, no fear, no lie, no shame. The banjo kept singing till I finally heard the name. Some songs survive the people who try to bury them. Black moon hanging low, Banjo crying somewhere in the dark. Funny how an old instrument can remember what a man tries to forget. I was parked beside the fence where the pine trees lean. Moon black overhead, nothing shining clean. Old boots on the dirt, engine finally dead. Banjo from the radio sounding like the ghosts in my head. I didn't come for answers, didn't come for peace. Just wanted one quiet night where the memories would sleep. But every note kept pulling at the places I hid. Every pluck sounded like a thing I never did. One old road, one truck, one coke and took a night. And every mile behind me still knew it feel right. I learned young that silence ain't always calm. Sometimes silence is a warning sitting heavy in your palm. Banjo under a black moon, singing through the pine. Every string remembers every road I've left behind. Banjo under a black moon, calling through the night. I can't outrun the music when it knows me by the scars I hide. I met an old man once outside a roadside bar. He played the banjo like he knew exactly who you are. Didn't ask my name, didn't ask where I've been. Just looked at me and said, boy, that thing inside you never sleeps. I laughed. He played another chord, said, some men drink to forget, some men drive to forget, some men work till they forget. None of it works. It hit harder than I expected. So I sat there listening while the night moved slow, when every little banjo note started telling me what I already know. I wasn't cursed, I wasn't haunted, I was carrying memories I never wanted. Never wanted. Never wanted. Yeah, never wanted. Black moon, cold air, old road, still there. Banjo, one string, three notes, hard rains. I thought I came here to bury the night. I came here to finally hear it. I've been driving through the darkness with the windshield barely glowing. Every turn another memory I spent my whole life avoiding. Every note behind the beat became a question I was dodging. Every scar beneath my jacket had a story I was hiding. I blamed the town, blamed the rain, blamed the people, blamed the years. Never blamed the man who carried all the weight between his ears. Hear that banjo underneath me like a heartbeat through the timber. Every note another piece of every coat, forgotten winter. I don't need another bottle, I don't need another highway, I don't need another lie to tell myself that I'm okay. So let the black moon watch me, let the pine trees hear the truth. I was young and I was broken, now I found it what to do. I won't erase my past, I won't paint it gold, I won't pretend the scars are beautiful, I'll just carry what they taught me. And when the banjo starts crying, I won't run anymore. Banjo under a black moon, still calling through the trees. Some songs don't need forgiveness, they only need you to hear. Banjo under a black moon, singing through the pine. Every scar I tried to bury still comes alive in every line. Let the old night fade, the old road turn. The banjo knows the man I was, and the man I'm trying to become. Black moon, cold road, banjo still sing. One life, old scar, new truth still stings. I don't hide, I don't run, I don't blame, I accept every note, every wound, every road, every step. Banjo under the black moon. Now the night knows my name. Some songs remember you, even when you forget yourself. Red moon hanging over the trees. Some nights look beautiful right before they show you the truth. I pulled off the highway with a pine road bands. Moon shining red through the broken fence. Old boots sinking in the dust beneath my feet. No traffic, no voices, just a night in the heat. I wasn't looking for trouble, wasn't looking for a sign. Just needed one quiet place to get my head back in line. Then I heard it, one banjo note from somewhere in the dark. Then another, slow and crooked, like somebody playing a song I was supposed to remember. I followed the sound, past the field, past an old shed, leaning toward the road. No lights inside, no truck outside, only a chair and a banjo. Banjo under the red moon, calling through the pines. Every string keeps pulling me back through another time. Red moon over my shoulder, cold wind in my eyes. I can outrun every highway, but I can't outrun the night. I found a notebook under the chair, pages swollen from years of rain and air. Most of the words were gone, but one page stayed clean. 3 names, 1 date, and the line come back when the moon turns red. I laughed because I knew the names 2 belonged to men I grew up with, the 3rd was mine. I sat there reading that page again, trying to remember who wrote it. Then I saw the handwriting, mine, years ago. Before I left town, before the fights, before the lies, before I learned how easy it was to become somebody I didn't respect. Red moon, cold dust, old page, still us. 3 names, 1 road, 1 pass, 1 load. I didn't come back, the memory did. I spent years changing cities like a different zip code. Changed the truth, thought distance could erase the things I did when I was young. Every broken promise followed underneath whatever name I used. Every road I caught an escape only carried me the deeper route. I blame the town, blame the weather, blame the people that I left. Never blame the younger man who made every reckless step. Now the banjo's getting louder while the red moon cuts the trees. Every note another memory that refuses to let me leave. I don't need another warning, don't need another man to judge. I just need to look at what I was without pretending it was love. 1 name belonged to a man I betrayed for money, 1 belonged to a friend I left when he needed me, the 3rd was mine. And suddenly I understood why the banjo sounded different. It wasn't calling me back, it was asking me to stop lying. So I took that notebook, left the banjo where I found it, and walked back toward the truck while the red moon hung above me. No forgiveness speech, no miracle, just 1 honest step. Banjo under the red moon, still crying through the trees. Some songs don't ask forgiveness, they ask you to see. Banjo under the red moon, calling through the night. I came looking for an answer, found the truth inside the light. Let the old roads fade, let the old names rest. Sometimes the hardest road is finally facing yourself. Red moon, cold air, old page, still there. 1 name, 3 scars, long road, same heart. No lie, no mask, no blame, no fear. I heard the banjo when finally I stayed here. Some nights don't change you, they reveal you. Some roads end at the county line, but some sounds keep crossing it. I stopped where the pavement turned to gravel. Old county sign leaning like it had been through battle. Night air cold, pine smoke hanging low. No cars, no voices, nowhere left to go. Then I heard it, A banjo across the field, one note then another, echo moving through the trees like somebody was playing for the people who never came home. I followed the sound, past the broken fence, past the rusted tractor, past the barn with half the roof gone. There was nobody there, only an old wooden chair and the banjo echo. Banjo echoes from the county line, rolling through the pines. Every note keeps calling back what I left behind. Dust beneath the old road, moon above the sign. Some sounds disappear forever, some keep crossing time. Underneath the chair I found a rusted metal box. Inside a photograph, a sheriff's receipt, an old motel key, and a folded piece of road map. One place circled the county line. I laughed because I remembered that road years ago. I used to meet a friend there after midnight when nobody knew where we were going. We talked about leaving, he did, I didn't. Let's have some live split, no fight, no goodbye, just one man taking the road and the other staying behind. Old fence, cold wind, black sky, here again. One road, two men, one stayed, one left. The band that kept playing like it knew the difference. I spent years telling people that I never cared where we went, telling myself some roads were made for leaving without regret. But every town I traveled through was something that reminded me of the summer we were young enough to think the world belonged to us. He said one day we'll disappear. I laughed, didn't believe him. Now I'm standing at the county line with that old motel key, and suddenly every mile between us feels like a sentence. I wasn't angry, I was jealous. He had the courage to leave, I had the fear to stay. Hear that banjo in the darkness while the night keeps breathing. Every note another memory that I spent years defeating. I thought the echo was a warning, maybe it was a witness. Maybe somewhere down that road is still carrying his own memories, while I spent mine pretending I didn't have any. So I put the photograph back, kept the key, left the metal box. Then I stood there listening until the banjo faded into the wind. No reunion, no miracle, just acceptance. Sometimes people disappear from your life without becoming strangers. They become echoes. Banjo echoes from the county line, still carrying through the night. Some roads divide two people, but never erase the memory inside. Banjo echoes from the county line, rolling through the pipe. I came looking for an ending, found an old peace of mind. Let the whole road keep it, let the years move on. Some echoes never disappear, they just become another song. Old key, cold road, same sky, still there. One friend, one time, one life, one prayer. No blame, no chase, no need to know. I heard that banjo and finally let him go. Some people leave the road, but the echo keeps coming home. Never told the preacher, never told my family, never told a man in the mirror, but that banjo already knows. Found that old banjo inside my grandfather's shed. Dust on the strings, cracked wood, paint turning red. I picked it up at midnight just to hear how it sounded. One note hit the room, and every memory came running. I remembered every promise, every lie I never corrected, every person I blamed, every door I left neglected. Funny how a wooden instrument can pull the truth from your chest. No judge, no jury, no sermon, just one note and you're forced to remember the rest. The banjo knows my sins. Every string remembers, every scar beneath my skin. Every cold December, I can lie to everybody, I can hide behind the grin. But when the banjo starts to cry, it knows exactly where I've been. I used to blame the town for the trouble that I caused. Blame the whiskey, blame the road, blame the people that I lost. I told myself I had reasons for every line I crossed. The reasons ain't redemption when you know what something cost. It was a man I betrayed just to get myself ahead. Never saw him again, but I still hear what he said. One day you'll have everything and still hate what you became. I laughed back then and I don't laugh anymore. I don't laugh anymore. Strings, dark room, old wood, truth comes soon. One lie, two scars, 10 years, still ours. I thought time would bury it. Time only covered the dirt. I tried to hide every shortcut that I took, every person pushed aside. Every time I said tomorrow when I knew it should be now. Every time I chose my pride instead of asking how. I hear that banjo cutting through the silence like a warning. Every note another piece of every night I spend ignoring. I don't need another bottle, I don't need another prayer. I don't need somebody telling me the guilt of something rare. I know what I did, I know what it cost. I know some bridges burned that I can never cross. But I finally learned something that nobody taught me. You can't undo the past, but you can stop feeding it. So I sat beneath the porch light with that old banjo in my hands, played the same 3 notes till I finally understood. The instrument wasn't judging me, it was reminding me every sin leaves a shadow, but a shadow isn't a sentence. I can carry what I did without becoming it again. The banjo knows my sins, but it don't own my soul. Some wounds never disappear, you just learn to let them go. The banjo knows my sins. Every string remembers, I spent years hiding from the man I saw reflected in the timber. Let the old notes ring, let the old ghosts fade. The past can tell my story, but it doesn't choose my fate. No lies, no mask, no blame, no shame. Old road, cold night, same soul, new name. Banjo cries, I listen, truth speaks. I accept that they're wrong, but I ain't done. The banjo knows my sin, that's why I don't fear its song anymore. The banjo knows my sins, that's why I don't fear its song anymore. They call it the Devil's Road, 'cause people disappear on it. Maybe the road ain't evil, maybe it just shows you what you're willing to become. Gravel throwing sparks beneath the old truck tires, pine trees bending underneath the sky with no light. Road sign half broken, letters missing from the name. Every mile getting darker while the engine stays the same. I heard a banjo somewhere beyond the field, slow notes hanging like a secret, refusing to heal. I could've turned around, could've taken the main road, but every bad decision starts with thinking you can handle one more turn. So I kept driving, past the empty barn, past the dead creek, past the place where nobody stops. Dust banjo in the Devil's Road, rolling underneath the moon. Every mile feels like a warning, every note becomes a wound. If the darkness wants to follow, let it ride behind find my soul. I ain't scared of where this road leads, I'm afraid of what I know. At midnight I found an old roadside bar, one porch light glowing underneath the stars. Door wasn't locked, no voices inside, just an old man playing banjo with his back turned to the room. He didn't look at me, he said, "You took the wrong road." I asked, "How do you know?" He answered, "Everybody who comes here asks that." He pointed toward a chair. I sat, the banjo played one melody, same 3 notes I'd heard outside. He said, "The road don't lead to hell." I laughed, "Then where does it go?" He looked at me, "Wherever you were already headed, that's in, stay with me." Dust road, black sky, old bar, no lie. One man, one road, one choice, one soul. I finally understood. The road wasn't chasing me, I was choosing it. I've been blaming every mile for the things I did before, calling every bad decision something destiny had chosen, telling people I was born with darkness underneath me like I had no control. The second trouble came to meet me, but the devil ain't the reason when you pull the trigger, ain't the reason when you lie, ain't the reason when you leave, ain't the reason when you hurt somebody. Just because you're bleeding, every road gives you a direction, you still choose the wheel. Hear that banjo through the darkness while the gravel keeps on breaking every note. Another reminder that the future ain't predetermined. I could blame the road, blame the moon, blame the town, blame the rain, but the hardest truth is knowing I was driving every turn. So I pulled that old truck over underneath the dead oak tree, killed the engine, listened, the banjo kept playing. Then I turned around, not because I was scared, because I finally knew where I didn't want to go. Dust, banjo, and the devil's road, still rolling through the night. Sometimes turning back, it's how you finally choose the right. Dust, banjo, in the devil's road, underneath the black moon sky. I thought the road was taking me, it was me who chose to drive. Let the old road disappear, let the bad miles fade. The devil never on the wheel, I just gave him the blame. Dust flies, night burns, old road, wrong turns. One man, 2 paths, no chain, no past. I stopped, turned back, changed lane, changed track. The devil didn't lose me, I finally stopped following now. Some roads look like hell because they show you where you were going. Some roads look like hell because they show you where you were going.